Shalom. Shalom, 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 beautiful people. I hope you all are doing so well. Welcome back. Okay. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you to all of the old subscribers. I love you guys all so incredibly much. I heard I love you guys equally, so, okay. Okay, collective. I'm already getting, stuttered. I'm already getting the itch to like, okay, we're going to talk about some heavier energy today. So if you are someone who needs, I'm just going to put this out here now. If you're someone who needs trigger warnings and all the things, I can't do it. I swear to God, like, it never fails. Okay, yeah. If you're someone who needs trigger warnings and all of the things, it's not gonna happen here. What I will say is we're gonna talk about some heavier energy today because I have to. It's really messing with my throat chakra. Like it's so heavy right here. And it's because I have been delaying on actually speaking on this energy. I've delayed it for only a couple days now. I did try to tap into it a little bit in one of the previous readings, and that should kind of give you a hint. This reading is going to be focused a lot on paranoia. It just so happens, it is in alignment with this full moon that is coming up. So I'm breathing extremely heavy in my throat. I don't know if some of you are actually sick. Like if some of you are losing your voice, if some of you are dealing with bronchitis, a cold possibly. We are moving into a different season here coming up. So let's pray, collective. I also have frankincense burning because I know what type of energy we're going to be tapping into. So let's go ahead and pray, collective. I want to pray with you. If you need time to pause this video and grab, I'm hearing some tea, some throat soothing tea. Small plug, okay? I actually sell a tea called Rest Easy, and it is extremely, extremely good for sore throats. It has slippery elm bark in it, which acts as a coating, not just for the throat, but for the digestive system as well. So if you're going through any of that, you can order that off of the apothecary. Okay, which that is in the description box below. Let's pray, collective. Spirit, I thank you so much for all the love, guidance, and protection that you provide for me and the collective on a regular. I thank you for any and all messages that I may receive at this time. I pray that I receive it in the way in which you deem worthy. Spirit, above all, I pray for your peace. Your peace is my peace, Ashe. Ancestors, ascended masters, spiritual teams, angels, I thank you all for the love, guidance, and protection that you provide always through the Most High. I pray that if you have the space to join us and guide me through this collective reading, that you do so. Ashe. 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 Okay. Did I grab the decks that I need? Of course I didn't. I'm not wearing pants. Am I gonna have to pause this? Fuck. Okay. Let's see if I can get up. I'm not wearing pants. I'm sorry. It's a whole thing, okay? Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Oh, it's not my first rodeo, y'all. I live in my underwear. I swear it. Okay? Let's see if I can do this. Hello. Okay? Listen. Okay. So we're gonna start with the golden ones. That's what my ancestors call them. I'm actually gonna cleanse these too. I haven't used these in a while. This is actually one of my favorite decks. This is the first deck that we're gonna be using. Okay. Spirit, please guide me and protect me through this paranoia energy. There's something that really needs to be released within the collective. I feel like it has to do with the authentic self. Being able to live out who it is that you are without apologizing for it, because why should you have to? If you're not hurting anybody, why should you have to apologize for who you are? I don't understand. So this also has to do with dark energies, okay? So this is gonna be a darker reading, which is why we're using gold. Gold is purification. Gold is a natural protectant as well. I just heard gold is clarity. I don't know if you guys have gold around. Look. Soon, anger. Come on now. And abundance at the bottom. Okay. I just heard the knife that cuts deep. So soon, anger. 5 is 5 represents the balance between divine masculine and divine feminine. It's also a number of work that needs to be done. 9 is the number of self, right? The knife that cuts deep, the knife within the hand. This is a truth, because the knife represents truth, right? This could be the truth of the self. This could be your own hand. I just heard magic. This is a high vibrational truth that's coming in that needs to be released. I'm seeing this as like not just the full moon, but I'm also seeing this as the divine, sort of like, you know, with the, I have to find it, thank you. This one ends right there. Ashe. You see the angel. This is the Lover's card, but you see the angel blindfolded with the arrow. There's something about a lack of decision, a lack of being able to see a higher perspective. This should actually be you, and this is you, but the reality is you. I'm also picking up on the moon card. You are not seeing the full truth of what it is that is presenting itself to you. This could be in love. This could be in, obviously, relationships. This could be a deep internal ancestral truth about you. This abundance is at the bottom of the deck too. The one. It's the one. Don't start the singing. I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna keep this Lover's card off to the side. I just heard runes. I knew we were going to be using these decks. And I did say witch, didn't I? This is the witches. There's something about... Okay. So a part of this paranoia energy has a lot to do, again, with not just stuff that you've experienced within this lifetime. And maybe you're at the point to where you've already worked on and healed a lot of those experiences. But now, since we're so deeply entrenched in the ancestral work, there are paranoias that are reemerging from the ancestral bloodline. And for many of you, that can do with witchcraft. It can do with any sort of craft that was deemed taboo by whatever society, community, the forces outside of self, right? I'm stuck on the word anger. Like, this is, and I just saw the devil card too. Like, this is really... I just heard one more. We're gonna get one more, and we're gonna read these. I'm not super familiar with runes as of yet, so it's something I'm still working on. I feel like I'm shaking the table, so I'm shaking this, and there's a weird light happening. Una más. Ashe. Ashe, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna look. And the eagle with the sword of truth. This is a deep-rooted truth. But look at how the sword is illuminating, like, whatever it is that this eagle is going after. It's almost like the eagle was moving towards something that it was hunting, and all of a sudden the sword of truth, instead of grabbing what it was that it was hunting, it grabbed the sword, and the eagle, like, hesitated backwards and revealed a different reality of what it was that I just heard. It's not accurate information. Maybe I'm sorry if I do weird breathing. I transmute a lot of energy through my throat, so it helps a lot. But I find it interesting because if an eagle were to grab a sword that swiftly as if it was hunting something, it would do exactly what this sword is doing to the hand. It would pierce the eagle. It wouldn't... Maybe the sword is a... I heard false truth. There's a false I don't know, collective. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get this first one. And it's a snake with a key. Perthro? Is that how you say that? We about to find out. Ooh. I just passed it. Here we go, snake. It is a two-headed snake. I didn't even realize that. Okay, collective, here you go. I'm trying to get it so there's no glare. There we go. Okay. The two-headed snake, with her third eye open, is able to see all that is fated and has yet to manifest. Living between the known and unknown, she counts prophecy as her domain. Cosmic and primal laws unfold before her, and she moves between their patterns, playing out her unique journey with the choices she makes of her own free will. Perthro, like Iwa, is a deeply mystical rune and deals with the fundamental mysteries of the universe, such as the flow of individual and collective fate. The arrival of Perthro in a reading is a good omen if an outcome is yet unknown. Again, with the moon energy, right? There's something that the collective is not seeing. I just don't know if the unknown is putting you in an energy of anger, or once the unknown is revealed, it's gonna really challenge like your self-awareness and I heard self-respect. It represents the individual choice intertwining with fate. There is an underlying joyfulness to this rune. It is also a birthing rune connected to women's mysteries, which given the inherent risks and initially unknown outcomes is probably why it was also connected to gambling for the ancients. Good omen, fate, the unknown, initiation, the occult. I just keep hearing, out of darkness we are born into the light. This is definitely divine, obviously, it's divine feminine energy. The birth within. Okay, I keep on seeing, this is gonna sound weird, collective, but I've talked about this a few times on this channel, but I keep on seeing like a pregnant woman. Inside of her belly I can see the fetus, and I can see the eggs within the fetus that is developing within the womb, and then I can see that fetus within the fetus's womb. It's like the generational memory. It's the coding. That's the 14 generations of information that is encoded within the bloodline. This is something that the collective has to be really aware of when it comes to this energy, that the information that's coming in, the unknown that is about to be revealed, because the next card is the lion. The lion represents masculine energy. Lion technically represents sun, right? I just, again, brought forth out of darkness. There's like a reality, it's almost like a reality check. And maybe you're providing this reality check to people around you, or reality check is being provided to you. But the amount of I'm feeling like the emotional reaction that you're having to this, because maybe this video itself, you're beginning to understand that the emotional reaction isn't necessarily attached to you right now. I need to burn more frankincense. I keep on hearing that song. There's a reading that I did a while back where this song, it's an Irish song, and it's by Gaelic Storm, and it's like an old pub song. I believe it's an old pub song. It's the one, don't go for the one, don't go for the one, for the one, for the one. There's like, I just see someone trying to say some snarky shit to somebody, and that whoever it is that they're saying it to, that person is like hell fucking, like cuts it off real quick. Like, don't you dare. type of energy. Don't you dare type of energy. How dare you? Okay, I just heard golden ones too. I'm going to pull another card for this before we move on to the other rune. Message of love and reunion. And then warning. There's a warning that comes with this energy. And reunion is the 9. Message of love is 34, which is 7. It's purification. I would love how the frankincense just came in during that, the purification. Frankincense is a great purification. Okay, so if you need to like cleanse your energy, that was another thing I was picking up on before I even came onto here. Collective, if you have not cleansed your energy in a bit. I heard sage. If you haven't cleansed your energy in a bit, or the space in which you are existing currently, please do so. Like, there is a deep need to do that, especially before this information comes in. And maybe that's a part of the full moon energy and the releasing process. Make sure that this, if you are an individual who chooses to do certain types of rituals, make sure, and most of us know, that the cleansing process is automatically a part of the ritual. I heard cleaning though. If you don't normally clean, there is a cleaning that needs to happen. It's going to help release some of that energy. I'm getting that this can be a reunion. Like, this is a portal to me. This can be a reunion of the divine feminine and divine masculine within the self. This could also be an external reunion, but I'm a little skeptical. Like, I'm a little taken aback because of the 33 card on the bottom, which is the warning. And it's sequential because that's 6, right? This is 6. This is 6, 7. I can see 8 on the board. It's not me. Didn't I just say your emotional reaction to whatever information is coming in? You might have the intelligence to understand that maybe your initial reaction and the fire energy that gets initiated within you actually doesn't belong to you. It's a cleansing that needs to happen for the ancestors within the bloodline. It's like I can see a cell breaking down. It's fucking cool. Okay, these visions lately, and this card just talked about the third eye. Okay, like, there's a cell that almost erupts, and then it goes and like it's, I don't know how to explain that. It's so cool. Ooh, child, bring it on home to me. I don't know why that song just came up. Okay. Ingwa, I don't know how to say this. This is lion energy though. And this, again, the lion energy is clarifying anger. The snake energy was clarifying soon. Again, soon. That which is not seen is going to be brought into the light. And yeah, this does have to do with love and reunion, because this was clarifying that energy. All right. If you're aware enough though, you can utilize this energy to portal. Okay. Lion. Still, but with slowly building intensity, the full-maned lion sits poised for action. He holds within himself the potential for an explosive release of energy, the anger. Anger is a very fire, explosive energy. He is the leader and father of his pride. If called, this can heavily can do with family as well. Like a deep family secret that for some reason needs to come out now, which would make sense if we're talking about the ancestral bloodline. Ashe. Where did I just leave off? Father of his pride, leader and father of his pride. It called to it. I'm sorry. I'm starting to stutter. This happens sometimes. If called to it, he will make the ultimate sacrifice to ensure the survival of the next generation. Fucking come on. If you do not have children, this is especially important right now. If you do not have children and this information is coming in and it provides you, the ancestors are asking you and providing you, the Most High is asking you and providing you the opportunity to transmute your cellular memory, fucking please God, do it. Do it. It should be your number one priority. If you, I just heard a mental day. If you have to take a day off of work to focus on this, just do it. Fake sick on some real shit. Like I wouldn't tell anybody to skip on here's me, skip on their bag. I wouldn't tell you to do that, but for real, like call in sick. You need to. You choking down. I just see someone sitting at a desk. It's almost like it's like an open, lots of desks, lots of people. It reminds me of like, I just heard the pit that's in Wall Street. I also keep on hearing journalist, like somebody who works in the newspaper. I see a woman in particular who's sitting at her desk. She has brown hair and she's just like choking back the tears. Call in sick, please. That's what this is too. When you hold in certain types of energies, it can become toxic, collective. And if you don't take the opportunity to call in sick yourself, the Most High will make sure that you do. And it'll be 10 times worse than if you were have taken that initial reaction to do the work yourself. Okay? I have to read the sentence again. If called to it, he will make the ultimate sacrifice to ensure the survival of the next generation. Ingwa is a rune of growth, the spark of life, and the germinating seed, Ashe. It has enormous creative potential and is the fertile male representation in balance with Berkano's female. We're going to say that it's in balance with the snake though, okay? Because it's out here. It's out here. If you receive this rune in a reading, consider taking time away to create space for transformation. Please, please listen. I'm going to say it again. If you receive this rune in a reading, consider taking time away to create space for transformation and inner growth. It is time to build up your energy stores. Ashe. An explosive expenditure of energy. Expenditure, thank you. An explosive expenditure of energy may soon be needed. It says creation, wholeness, harmony, evolution, energetic bursts. Ingwa can function as a container or a receptacle for energy. So in the full moon, Spirit, I would like to pause and say thank you so much for utilizing me as a humble vessel. I am truly, truly grateful. I can't make it up. I really cannot. Ashe. Okay? Ingwa can function as a container or receptacle for energy. So on the full moon, consider inscribing it in a clear quartz crystal before you charge it in the moonlight. I'm going to put this up here. That is, I would take a screenshot. Sorry. There was your screenshot picture. Make sure you get me in the right moment, okay? Screenshot and do what you gotta do with it, man. I just heard piece of wood too. If some of you guys like just have wood hanging about, you know, in a tree, you can just like with a knife, you know. I heard front door. I just saw a woman like stepping out onto her balcony if you live in an apartment complex. Okay. I have to read, it said a receptacle, right? Because this, and it's on top of anger. Receptacle, container or receptacle for energy. So if this is something that you, I don't know how that, I don't know, understand that. I don't know how to explain that, Spirit. You can, if you use clear quartz, because if you don't know, like crystals you can put intention into a crystal to absorb a certain type of energy that is no longer serving you. And if you are doing the work initially to, maybe you do get triggered, maybe you do get angry, and you need a place to release that energy, you can do a meditation with the crystal. I just see someone in meditation with the crystal, like in their palms. What would they state? This is cool. What would they state? Please receive this energy that no longer serves. The fire within that is willing to burn. I would write that down, collective, if this is something that you really want to do, okay? We're going to do golden ones to actually clarify this as well. Are we? Maybe we're not. I just heard shamans. Nope, we're not doing shamans. We're doing the magical deck, okay? It's getting dark, clearly, so I'm going to pull, I think, one more card. And we're going to end this message here, collective. Thank you so much for being here. I was just asking where the paranoia energy comes into. If you choose to hold on to this energy, it is going to put you into a deep, like a dark paranoia. Don't do it. Call in sick. It's funny. All right, so let's go ahead and get a clarifier, please. I just heard a watchful eye. Keep a watchful eye on your surroundings. This fucking guy. Be nice. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Be nice, be nice, be nice. It's getting dark. I really like it. And it was a bit chilly today. It's weather. It's weather weather. Jeez. It's sweater weather, and I'm very excited for fall. I'm beyond this season. Like, it's gonna be an amazing, amazing fall. I can tell you that right now. I just heard relax the shoulders. Some of you are holding a lot of tension in your shoulders, which is actually affecting the throat chakra. It's really changing, huh? I really like this though. Okay. Oh. Look. You guys, I really can't make it up. There's romance. 5. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Balanced. Best possible decision and safe travel. This doesn't have to be physical travel. This can be, to me, because the clarifier for this side, for the divine feminine, was a message of love and reunion. And there's a warning attached to that. Now for me, this is clarifying that when it comes to the information that's coming in. Like, just move the fuck on. I don't really know how else to say it. I don't really know how else to say it. You have to be strong enough, collective, and you are strong enough to make the best possible decision for you. What is that? Right? The dark side of the moon might be revealing a hidden truth, but it's still a truth. Right? It's like an overarching truth, which allows the eagle, which allows you to have a higher perspective. But this is your own personal truth. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to respect your own personal truth at this point? Or are you still going to disrespect yourself and allow yourself to go forth with whatever it is that is not actually going to serve you, collective? You have to clear and transmute this energy out. And it's funny because the romance card is back on top of this lover's card. Remember, I set this to the side. We haven't looked at it since we looked at this. But to me, this is like an individual who this is the individual that's choosing between two, this might be a third party situation, between two women. And whether you're one of these women, you need to, and look at both of them looking at him like, who's he gonna choose? Bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the shadows that, stop that. Stop that. One of you better turn your back. Both of you better turn your back and say, if it's not me, then it's not me. Period. If you have to, I can't. It's like a contemplative energy. If you have to sit there and contemplate on whether it's me or not, then it's not me. And I refuse to be an option for you. I'm going to choose me. I am the option. I think we are going to do shamans. We're going to do a closing card, okay? And maybe this is the paranoia energy. Like, you waiting for someone to choose you or something to choose you instead of, I just saw the Hangman, instead of shifting your perspective and going deep with, and I just heard Odin, right? We're working with the runes. So it's like shifting your perspective and understanding that if you have to sacrifice an eye in order to receive the deep wisdom and the knowledge and the growth and the ascension that comes from what's next, if you're not willing to do that, then you're never going to be willing to do it. You're going to stay stuck and stagnant, and you're going to forever be in a paranoid energy. You're going to forever be going around in this circle and never know what it is that truly is meant for you, because you're not choosing you. So why would the Most High put you first? It's like, it's so disrespectful, honestly. I'm really irritated with this energy right now. From whatever this is, it's very disrespectful. And honestly, in my perspective, you have every right. If it is all your emotion that triggers the anger, you have every right to be angry. But what you have to do is you have to learn how to transmute anger into action. Action and anger are both fire energy. They're the same, they're different sides of the same coin. You have to know how to balance them and transmute it so that it works in your favor, right? All right, let's get a final card because it's getting really dark in here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. If you are here, if you could please do me a solid and just give the video a thumbs up. It really does help other people to receive the message. Yeah, I don't, look. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. This talks about divine timing. I just heard right moment, right time. What's clarifying this at the bottom? Benefactor, 3. This is, again, 9. 6 and 3 is 9. Like, who's benefiting from the situation? I am also getting there might be a delay, and if there's a delay, it's delayed for a reason. Your perspective is not the Most High's perspective. We have to remember this. So when we are feeling like we're stagnant, we're stuck, why is this not happening the way in which I want it to happen? Please remember, collective rejection is protection. You need to say it to yourself. I had to learn this recently in the past few months. Well, it's almost been a year now since I've really implemented this, this consciousness. Rejection is protection. You never know what it is that the divine is moving you away from, and the Most High is aligning you to. I feel like there's a pause. There's obviously a pause in action, intentionality. Look at that. Look at the universe that's inside of the needle eye, the third eye. There's a universe of information that is available to you, collective. So if you so choose to tap into it, to help guide you on this, and it's gonna be, whatever this energy is, it is difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just heard Dark Night of the Soul. This might actually put you into, this might be the spark or the trigger for you to go into a deeper or a completely new transformation. I keep on seeing the Death card. I do want to pull, look, I just split the deck. The Ace of Swords and the Tower. This truth is going to bring in a tower. But this is what, collective, okay? Here's the reality. You can either choose this tower or the Most High will choose it for you, okay? It is more empowering when you make the choice yourself. But either way, this is happening, okay? Either way, this is happening. I just heard that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all, folks. All right. So you guys know what to do. Thank you so much for being here again. I do have some other downloads that we will be discussing this coming week. If I'm not here for this might come up on the full moon. If I'm not here for the full moon, I pray that you all have a beautiful, if you choose to do rituals, I pray you have beautiful rituals. And I love you guys. I will see you soon.